Hola chicos, estamos con el gran Shampoo aquí en Planeta. Vamos a conversar sobre su nuevo single con Sia, que está increíble, Dynamite, y un poquito más sobre lo nuevo que se viene en música. So hi Shampoo, very nice to meet you. Finally, I mean, it's incredible to be able to talk to you. And how has the past year treated you? I mean, with the pandemic and all, it's been crazy for all of us. How has it been for you?
It's been nuts for everybody in the world, I believe. You know, these changes are crazy and the amount of stress and panic, you know, but I tried to rely on my family, which I've had a lot more time with, and also the studio time, you know, away from the touring time. So that's been good. The two things have helped to center me. You know, we're still in a lockdown here in Jamaica in terms of in the nights. We do have a curfew because we're still not in a good way, but we soon be, hopefully, and I'll be back out on the road early in 2022.
Oh, okay. Well, here in Peru, we also have a curfew too, so I can feel you in that sense.
Hey.
But also, since you said you've been in the studio quite a lot, and you've released an album since it was, I think, 7 years ago since your last whole album. You never really stopped making music, but like, you didn't give us a whole album like 7 years ago.
Right?
Yeah, right. It was crazy. So, and I heard that it's not the only one you're gonna release this year. You've got a second one, right?
Yeah, I did. I released one called Life and Living, and that was in March. And so, yeah, that was more of a hardcore dancehall album. Those who know me from back in the early 2000s or even before that, they would get a kick from this album. It's more hardcore oriented. Features Buja Banton and, you know, people like Busy Signal and people like Junior Gang. And so the next album I was producing is coming out actually early next year in February. It's called Scorcher, and that one is where I'm releasing singles now. The first one was with Ty Dolla $ign called Only Fans, and the next one is with me and Sia here. It's called Dynamite. So yeah, good vibe.
Okay, so we've got a lot of music coming soon, and I'm guessing all of this music was made in quarantine last year.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
I usually have a lot of touring, so the quarantine gave me time.
Oh, any other hobbies you discovered during quarantine? Because I mean, whenever I talk to somebody, they're like, I had a lot of spare time, so I've met people and artists that even discovered they like baking, and they included that in their music videos. So any other hobbies you discovered or new talent?
I tried to make ginger beer, but it didn't really work for me. I invited my friends over. I'm like, yo, I made ginger beer. It took me 6 weeks. Come on over. And they were like, yeah. And they came over. We opened it. It goes, and it has the froth coming up. Like, it looks very good. And then everybody tasted it and was like, where's the whiskey, bro?
Yeah, like you
it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick to the music, son.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm really gonna ask this though. Have you ever? I know dancehall is like your genre, but like, have you ever done something different? Not to publish it, maybe, but like just for curiosity.
Yeah, for me, I've done many different things. Like work with Simple Plan, who's a pop rock group. Or you know, different groups in the UK has been kind of, you know, outside of my genre. But I've done a couple things that maybe I would want to, like, I don't want anybody to hear yet. You know, me playing a guitar, it's not very good. I could strum a little and keep chords, but it's not very great guitar playing. But I do have a couple recordings like that, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was exactly asking. Like, I was wondering, like, does he ever does something maybe that we're not used to hearing? Okay, so, and also, I saw on Twitter, like, I think it was in a couple of months ago that you missed. Well, you're telling me you have a curfew still in Jamaica, but you haven't, I think, performed in a while because of the pandemic. Yeah. So that's something I'm guessing you and every single artist missed. So any plans on performing anytime soon? Maybe not in Jamaica, but anywhere in the world where you can actually.
Yeah, in early 2022, I have some tours booked that I'm gonna go and do. So nothing for the rest of this year though. I think that I just kind of wanted to take the break, you know. There's a lot going on, and for me, it is nerve-wracking. I got 2 young kids, and I want to be with them for a certain time. And it's like, yo, let me just do that for now and get prepared. So I made a lot of music, and I just hope that I can tour and show people this new music soon, you know.
Right. Okay, let's talk about the new single with Sia, Dynamite. I've heard it. It's amazing. It's really, really, I mean, all of your songs are really upbeated, but there's something about this one. I feel like, I don't know, like since the first time you hear it, it's catchy. I feel like it's gonna be in the top charts like next week. I swear. It's really amazing. So it's been what, like 4 years since you've worked with Sia? It's the second time you've worked with her? Yeah, so how was it? How did you guys came up with that?
Well, you know, my mom was the person who schooled me on Sia. One day she came to me and she used to show me Beatles music and Neil Diamond music and, you know, all of these type of Cat Stevens. She liked balladeers and stuff. And then she just shouted me and was like, hey, you know Sia? And I was like, you mean Psy that sing Gangnam Style? And she said, no, not Psy. Sia, it's a dope artist. Go check her out. Sing Chandelier. And I was like, oh, wow. And I do like the song Chandelier. I didn't know her name. And then a couple months later, my management called me and said, yo, would you do a song with Sia? I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Because I was a fan of her by that time. And when we did the song, it blew up. It went to #1. And she sent me some flowers and we said, hey, we should do some more work one day. And it just took me a good amount of time to find the right songs. I've had many songs since, but it just didn't feel like something with me and Sia. And then when I got this rhythm, I sent it to her, she sent me back that hook and I was like, yeah, feels good. Feels like the right one. So it took a couple months to finish off and we fixed up the rhythm after. But it was a hit from the beginning. I probably didn't need to make any changes to the rhythm.
Wow. So it kind of sounds like you guys have good chemistry working together then, even though you tell me it's like a few months. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And I can tell, like, I know it's not like the only time you've worked just with Sia, but I think the producer Greg Kirsten, you also work with him for Chit Frills too. So like, you guys worked all together for this song for Dynamite too again. So it's the same thing.
We got it going back together. Yeah, you know, if it ain't broken, then don't try to fix it. And I felt like, you know, instead of going with all kind of new stuff, let's try by the same formulas and see what works. And this one really felt good. So yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like it's actually worked. The song sounds amazing. It's really to party. And I mean, after a pandemic, after being under lockdown, we are all ready just to throw it all away and be ready to party again. So it's a really good song just to go back to reality, you know?
Feel good music, you know, feel good music. Yeah. Take us away from the problems for a little bit and then, you know, just make us feel free. Yeah, man.
Yes, it does. So I do have a question though. What does Jake Gyllenhaal has to do with all of this? Because I know he posted something on Instagram, and I don't know if this is a spoiler alert or something for the video, but like, I was totally confused because I was like, he's not a producer, he's not a singer, he's an actor. So I know he's a huge fan of yours, but like, I was confused.
Oh, you know, I was just bigging him up for like, you know, having my back for saying like, yo, he's the dopest. So I've never met him. I've never really spoken to him. I just did the tweet, the post and be like, yo, big up, bro. Because, you know, when you see someone who is revered for their talent and big all over the world, bigging you up, yeah, it feels good. So I was just telling them thank you. Maybe one day I'll get him in a video somewhere, but for now, we haven't made that move yet. Nah.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, maybe he's gonna be in the video though. But you got me confused there. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one though. Okay.
Nah, man. That would have been dope. But yeah, we did shoot a video for this song. and it's like a futuristic Jamaica vibes. So it is Jamaica, but it's also, you know, big buildings and flying cars and crazy stuff like that, like future Kingston.
So is the video coming out with a song this Friday?
We're trying to get it for that. There's been some delays in terms of, you know, they're trying to make these flying cars look real. But yeah, that's happening. So it's supposed to be for this Friday, but maybe a week late. I'm not sure yet.
Okay, well, we can wait for that. As soon as we have this song this Friday, we'll be okay. I mean, the song is yeah, we got it. Okay, Jean-Paul, for the end of this interview, before we finish, I got a question for you, and I'm just wondering, this is a small game. It's really, really small. So are you good with tongue twisters?
Song twisters? I don't know what that is. How do you do song twisters?
Oh, do you mean tongue twisters? Have you ever
played? Oh, tongue twisters. I thought you said song twisters.
No,
I didn't know. Also, I've tried tongue twisters. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you're good because I mean, whenever you sing really fast. So I got one for you. It's a kid's tongue twister. So I'm gonna just send it on the chat, and you can wrap it and
see if it works for me.
And yeah, just like Jean-Paul-ish it. Okay, I'm gonna copy it. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me copy it and send it to you. Here we go. Okay, you got the chat open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can Jean-Paul-ish it.
Okay, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Wow. Okay, let me try. One more time. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. I didn't do that right part. The end was mad. Peter Piper picked. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. Mad. Did it.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, I couldn't even do it since my first language is Spanish. So that's a point for you.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try it. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to give it one more try?
Yeah, let's do something else.
Okay. Do you want to give it to the same one more try?
Oh, the same one?
Yeah.
Peter Piper picked a peck of petal.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's it. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jean-Paul. It was really nice talking to you and meeting you. You're a really awesome guy. I mean,
gracias, mi amor.
Really
Thank you.
All right, bless you. Bye.
God bless.
Planeta, tu música en inglés.